the other thing that I love sharing is that when we were shooting the movie, the first scene that Kevin Reynolds thought he could save money on and not shoot was the birth scene. And he felt that it wasn't necessary for the adventure. And I begged Kevin Costner to help use his influence to protect the scene and get it shot, which he did. That scene would not be in the movie if Kevin hadn't been willing to stand up to make them spend that money to do it. When Kevin Reynolds made his cut of the movie, he didn't include it in the film. And I went to a meeting where we had the financier of the film, the people that ran his company. We had John, myself, and my partner, and then we had the two top guys for Warner Brothers. And it's always a little scary dealing with the top guys because they're so powerful and like, you make a fool of yourself in front of them. And I'm in the room and I'm saying, I'd like to say something that, there's something wrong with this room. I remember saying this because I'm, more brave than I was usually. So what are you talking about? I said, 50% of humanity isn't represented here. We're all men. And we're making a movie which is supposed to appeal to women and it's supposed to be romantic. Yeah. Could I cut, because it hadn't been physically edited at all, could I cut the birth scene and could we look at including it? And everybody thought I was crazy because the movie was already over length. And length is an issue that costs the studios money because they can have fewer showings a day.
Yeah.
So I did my best to cut it, and I think it was still taking 4.5 minutes. And we went and screened this birth scene for the studio executives, the honchos, and all the other people. And I'm sort of feeling like everybody's looking at me. I'm wasting everybody's time. This is stupid. It shouldn't have been shot. And we screen it, and the two guys from Warner Brothers are at the front of the room. I'm looking down to the beginning of the aisle, and there they are, and they're chatting away, and I'm going, oh God, they're going to tell me off for wasting their time. And they turn around and they say, we tested Doc Holly with an audience last week. There was a birth scene in that, and they loved it. Put it in. And at that point, I felt I had won my movie.